What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? And once again, big things popping, little things stopping, dab on them haters, and time to roast some people right now. So as you guys know from my last video and everything else, that I'm gonna react to a page, let's say on Facebook. And someone told me this yesterday and last night. To be honest, I did look at it before I told you guys about it, but the thing is, I saw it today, and I think they posted something really pissed me off. But I'm not going to show you that, obviously. I'm just going to show you guys because I think it's actually quite funny that someone actually got out of the way to do this. And I just know they're my biggest hater. Oh well, I don't care. Time to roast these fools. And I was not going to say anything in this video bad or like to diss them or anything, but now I'm going to. Because they went over the line, because there's a certain line that you don't pass with people, and you have to respect people's privacies. If you don't, then you're a horrible person, and this person isn't a nice person. They're just probably a dropkick, or I don't know, or they hate me because I ride bikes or whatever. But apart from that, you guys, I'm gonna do this right now. I probably have a couple of names in my own head that I know or do know they're part of it or like doing something to do with it, but I'm not saying any names because I don't want to cause, well, I wouldn't say beef, but like I don't want to cause it to the next bar, because if it goes to the next bar, then I would have to go full savage, and I don't really want to do that. And like what I said in my previous vlogs, I think 2 vlogs or some times ago, is that karma is and they're gonna get real karma and everything else, hopefully, fingers crossed. So this is just my reaction video to this page, as you guys see, and they can't even spell in their own page, so let's take a look. So what's up, everybody? This is how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna hold my camera like this on my desktop because I don't like, you know, the fancy things. So this is basically the page right here. It's basically just says it's my main page of my page that I own on Facebook, is basically this one. It's basically like this, perfectly like this, the savagest, most littest page ever. Go look at it. And this is basically the page that they made me on me. And the first thing I'm going to say is, bro, do you even know how to spell? Look at that. The photos, they like left the basic O and they put a G there. And then they've run it. Yeah, so they fully messed that up. And then that there. The ads is pretty funny. So let's look at the photos. So this first one basically says BMXing for 12 years. Technically I don't bike for 12 years because the problem with that, and only can 180. No, I can do other. So basically that one's actually a lie. I've not actually been biked for 12 years. I've actually biked since I was, I think, 15, 16, and I'm 20 now. So that's only like 4 or 5 years I've really fully 100% biked. It was year 11 I basically started, was 15, 16, that's when I officially started, not year 10 or year 9. I didn't really know it back then, and by that time, around that time, I lived in Auckland. So basically with these fools, they don't actually learn their facts, because to me, if you want to talk about something, you need to know your facts. These people don't know their facts, obviously, and I can do more than 180s, as you guys know, in my vlogs. I can't 360, yes, I know that, fair enough. I don't really care about that, to be honest. But I can do more than 180. I can fakie and stuff. I can mini fakie. I'm better than them at biking, so them trying to come at me. What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? Because like, if you tried bike for a day, it'll be interesting. Because 1, you couldn't drop in. 2, the person who made this probably couldn't bunny hop in the ramp. And 3. I just roasted you. Slow it down. I just dissed you.
Pow.
But apart from that, you guys, let's come on for the next one. Hey, let's go. So basically, apart from that, you guys, let's go for the next one. The next one is turning 21, going to be lit and awesome. Still can't spell. Actually, technically I can spell. And yes, I'm turning 21 this year, and does that really matter? Because you're going to turn 21 eventually in your time. And let's look at this, eh? Let's look. Tell me if you see a mistake in this one. Is there a mistake in this one? Is there a mistake? No? No, no. No, look, see? It's right that time. What you on about, boy? Well, as you guys know, as you guys just saw there, I did spell it correctly, so what are you guys on about? What you on about, haters? Dab on you, boy. So basically, it doesn't matter, because with that one, as they saw, probably if it was a mistake in that video or a couple of them, I don't really care, because in this editing system, as I do them, as you guys know, I don't really know there was error in it, or did something in it, or was autocorrect or something, so that just shows that no one's perfect. So don't take people literally, because that to me is like, who really cares, to be honest. And yeah, basically I'm not really caring at all. Yeah, and they don't really know their facts, because I'm turning 21 this year, and who really cares, because everyone turns 21, everyone does, and I'm an adult, so these people must be underage, because they really don't think. But I don't care though, all goods. But mind you, I did race you guys a couple of times though. And for the last one that is me riding a scooter. Well, yeah. So how can I explain this one? Pretty simple actually. When I lived in Auckland before I moved to Whangarei and everything else, down there I did have a phase when I went biking to, I think, scootering, because of a family friend who was scootering and everything else at the time, and I was like, oh, okay, let's try that, da 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 da. Then I tried that, as everybody, or 50% of people I know that, like from skate parks and everything else, and I just said to you guys, so everyone, you guys all know, but I don't really care, because I went back to biking, and then I think in Auckland, then I went to skating, then I went back to biking, and I kept it, because biking was my best one, and I couldn't stay to it, because I had to try the other two first. I don't know why, not much people do that, but I can't stay one thing all the time. I have to mix it up all the time. Keeps me like motivated, and like keeps me not distracted, because I get bored easily, you could say, probably. So I've done all three, so I'm not really caring what people say about that photo or any of the stuff that I showed you as the 3 posts, because it's all lies. The person can't spell in their own page, and they just steal photos of mine to do the memes, and they're my biggest hater, as I said. My biggest #1 hater fan, probably. I don't really know. But, yeah, that's all really I've got to say for this. And don't let people down, as you guys know. For me, I've got responsibility for my age and everything else. But now, hope you guys enjoyed this kind of roasting session thing, kind of ish. If you guys have your own comments or your own ideas, comment down below and everything else. It's pretty funny to be admit, actually, because I've never actually had a meme page of my page, or my real page, apart from one other one I know from people in Auckland who made. It's called Mega Evolution Photography, something like that. But they actually take photos and actually do everything real, like what I do. So with that, I take that for like appreciation and like respect, and this one is just haters, bullies, people who don't like me because I'm doing better than them in their life, or I don't know, something like those terms, because there's 2 reasons, there's 2 meanings about everything why people hate you or bully you and everything else, but people have their own opinions about that and everything else. But apart from that, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry about me ranting a lot, it's just me just putting a point out there to you guys. This did piss me off that much, so I'm gonna like release it, and on a later date I'm gonna release something as well to do with all this stuff and other stuff and bits and pieces and everything else. It's gonna be really exciting and everything else when I do it, but it might bring some hairs up some people's backs, but I'm not gonna really care at the time, because I am gonna get, well, I wouldn't say revenge, but I'm just gonna get even, let's just call it. Maybe, I'm not too sure. But anyway, apart from that, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed your day, and take it easy, fam. Peace, and tomorrow's vlog is gonna be lit, because I'm doing something with my bike. So, doing a little steez upgrade on it, let's just call it. So So stay tuned for that, or go to my Instagram, DT_God, and you can see some sneak peeks of it, kind of a little bit. And yeah, apart from that, you guys, see ya.